you're having a good day so far and a good week. Great job tuning into service this week, because I know for some of us it's pretty early to be waking up, especially on a weekend when you're supposed to be sleeping in. But great job, because I know for me and for my brother and parents that church always helps all of us to feel better and to make our day better. So I hope you guys can learn a lot today, and I hope you have learned a lot from previous churches. Bye!
Hi, I'm Michael,
And I'm Dean.
and we're here to tell you about what Jesus dying on the cross means to us. I'll go first. Jesus dying on the cross means a lot to me because it gives me an idea of Jesus gave up his life for us to give us a chance to be with him for eternity, and he loves us just so much that he died for us, and just that he loves us.
For me, it means, and it symbolizes how he's so giving and selfless that he sacrificed his own son for us to have another chance, even though the humans at that time were disobeying his laws and not praising him or worshiping him. And it gives me a sense of relief that no matter what mistake we make, he'll always love us and give us another chances and forgive us. Bye.
Bye.
There's no greater power than the power of our God. There's no greater power than the power of our God. I sing the mighty power of God that made the mountains rise, that spread the flowing seas abroad and built the lofty skies. I sing the wisdom that designed the sun to rule the day. The moon shines full at his command, and all the stars obey. There's no greater power than the power of our God. There's no greater power than the power of our God. I sing the mighty power of God that made the mountains rise, that spread the flowing seas abroad and built the lofty skies. I sing the wisdom that designed the sun to rule the day. The moon shines full at his command, and all the stars obey. There's no greater power than the power of our God. There's no greater power than the power of our God. There's no greater power than the power of our God. There's no greater power than the power of our God. There's no greater power than the power of our God.
Hey friends, welcome back to Bible time. Well, hey, I want to tell you a really cool story about what happened to me when I was little. So when I was about 4 or 5 years old, we moved in with my dad's cousin, and they had a swimming pool. It was so cool because I didn't grow up near a swimming pool. So my brother taught me how to swim. So as he was teaching me, he was telling me what to do. And then he went inside. He told me to wait for him. But as he was about to walk into the house, he looked back and he saw my arms flapping in the water, and he started running and he took me out. That was my first experience with a pool. But you know what? There is something so beautiful about Jesus. He comes, not just rescues you, but heals you. And I want to tell you a really amazing Bible story about a man who was healed. So let's go learn a little bit about that story. All right, let's go. Near Jerusalem, there was a pool, and many people would gather there so that they could be healed from their disabilities, and many of them were actually paralyzed. Isn't that a cool pool? Okay, so for the purpose of this video, our pool is gonna look a little bit different. They believed that when the water was stirred, the first person to jump in would be healed from whatever they had. So Jesus showed up and sees this man and finds out that this man had not been able to move for 38 years. And Jesus asked him, "Do you want to get well?" "Of course I do," said the man. But the man told him that every time he was ready to jump in there, he couldn't move to get himself there. So Jesus said, "Get up, pick up your mat, and walk." At that very moment, he picked up his mat and started walking. He was healed at that instant. What a great story about how Jesus helped this man. All he had to tell him was get your mat and walk. What? But it's that simple when it comes to faith. I can do it. Okay, so I have a little thing for you to do today. Ask your parent how Jesus has helped them recently. And maybe think about how Jesus has helped you recently. Maybe not necessarily so much about, all of a sudden walking when you couldn't. There's other ways how Jesus can help us today. So ask and see what kind of interesting stories they might have for you. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a great time. You learned a little something and you enjoyed my little pool story. And I am here because my brother looked back and noticed that I needed help. So maybe you can be a help to someone. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Bye, guys.
God of heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me up with your hand, you give me faith, and I will put my hope in you alone, in you alone. God of heaven and earth, you are amazing. You hold me up with your hand, you give me faith, and I will put my hope in you alone, in you alone.
I will put
All Sisters, and today we're back with another great craft for you guys.
Today we learn how Jesus healed the sick man by helping him to the pool. Jesus did this with a little act of kindness. So today we're going to be making an
Act of kindness chart.
For this craft, the materials you are going to need are
A pencil or a black pen, but to make it colorful, you can use colorful markers or pens.
You will also need the Act of Kindness chart printout. If you are not able to access this, you can always make your own chart. You also might want the 25 Act of Kindness idea printout. This is not mandatory, but it may help you with getting ideas on your paper.
In John 5:1-9, we see Jesus helping someone in need. Ask God to help you see needs around you and choose
an
act of kindness.
Let's get started! So the thing you're going to do is take the thing you're going to write with.
And for example, you can write in one of the boxes is write a nice note for someone. So you're going to go ahead and write that in one of the boxes. And there is 25 boxes in there that you can write.
Once you're done, it should look something like this.
You can pick one of the kindness acts one a day to do, or you can do one once a week.
We hope you had a wonderful time doing this with us. Bye!
We'll see you next time.
Bye. Hi. I want you to say bye.
I will sing forever of your love come down. With my hands to heaven, shout your praises loud. I was lost in darkness when you pulled me out. I will sing forever of your love come down. I will sing forever of
thanks for joining us this morning for our Kids Kingdom virtual church service. We'll be back next week and hope to see you then. Bye now.